What is up, Dragon Drive fans? Listen to me. I'm telling you right now, we've had a blast coming across these guys. It's been awesome to see this thing. They are having a boatload of fun, as I said in a video earlier today. I'm telling you, it's just goofy enough that it is drawing all of the attention. Well, we've also got Andy and the team over here in the Parts Online Network V10 Dodge truck, and he is currently averaging in the 11s, which is his goal. So he's got 2 more days to do that with. We're at Lane Automotive, which is the second route stop of today. And y'all, I'm going to head this way. Look at the hot rod that's down here. Oh, Eric's hollering at me here. All right. Mr. Eric, how much fun have you had today?
It has been crazy wild. It's been so much fun. We got some really great rollers again, obviously hanging out the window of the rentals. Super fun, but got some great photos. Got out of the track at a decent time so we could hit the route stops, went to Goldstones. Now we're here at Lane Automotive. The sun lighting, however you want to word it, is perfect for photos. So yeah. While you're walking around, I'm going to go grab some photos.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. So we're swapping cameras.
Yep.
Oh, let me. I'll show you guys some cool stuff while Eric gets the gimbal set up and my phone on it and all that fun stuff. Now, listen, I have not looked at any of the stats, so my goal tonight is to look at some stats, see where we're at. That'll give us an idea of who to talk to tomorrow, what all's going on, kind of the story of what's coming about here at Hot Rod Drag Week 2024. Y'all, I'm telling you, it's been a good week. The opportunity for there to be record-breaking run right here is upon us. Ned Dunphy is right on the number there. He's just a few points above what Jeff Lutz's record is at 619. So if they can keep the Viper together, we're looking pretty good, but drag week is tough. Drag and drive is tough. So you know how that ends up being. You make one mistake and it's over. Okay, we good? Yep, we're switched. All righty, back to it. Here we go. Guys, there's like 40 people in here watching already. I want to say thank you to everybody that's here that's watching with us. Hit the share button for us so we can get this out there. And obviously, guys, you can see all the sponsors across the bottom. We can't do it without those guys. So I want to thank them real quick, and then we're going to get back to talking about hot rods. So I want to thank Summit Racing, Molly Motorsports, Driven Racing Oil, Howard's Cams, Performer Built Transmissions, Car Change 3D, WAF Racing, and our newest one that we just announced on Sunday, J-Wire Solutions. Sorry, Jay, you're not on the bottom of this yet, but we're going to add that, I promise. Racing Junk Classifieds, PowerTube TV, and Sweet Patina. Y'all, the group of sponsors just continues to grow around here. I know y'all heard the burnout, and there's Mr. Burnout himself pulling in, Mr. Andrew Taylor. So here's the plan for right now. We're going to work through, let's start at Josh Norris's Nova. Then we're going to work around. We're going to talk to racers that are outside. Right now, you've got to remember, these racers have been in these cars for days now. We're going on, this is the end of day 2, so we've 550 miles in these cars. They're tired of being in them. They're tired of looking at them. They're tired of being around them. So what that means is it's going to be a little bit harder to catch them. They're going to be inside the facility. They're going to be up there watching burnouts. They're going to be talking to other racers at other spots, of course, right? So we've got Rob Sinker here. He's going to hate me for saying that, but this is a big deal, them being here end of day 2. Y'all, they have struggled with this car over the last few years. This is a redemption year for them. I wish them all of the luck in the world. I hope this works out for them. This car is one of my favorite cars. They're one of my favorite people in Drag and Drive. Love this setup here. I'm a white car guy. This one is so clean. So as you can see, Eric is standing right here getting these shots. Y'all, the stuff from right here is going to be amazing. The sun is just beginning to set. The exit ramp, as you can see this hot rod here coming off right here. It's focusing on my hand. You can see him just creeping around there. It's going to be so cool. The shots that come out of that are going to be awesome. Andy Starr, obviously with Star Performance right there in his stick shift big block 56. And I talked to this gentleman the other day on a live stream. That car has gone way to the left. He's got it, it's lightened up. He's got a big block in it. It's not just a cruiser anymore. It's a drag racing car. See Brandon in here saying digging the white Monte Carlo. That's for sure. Oh, hey, Malibu SS here, twin tunnel ram set up on it. This car sounds so amazing. And of course, Graham Hayes in the gray Nova. This is like the 4th or 5th quickest car on the property. And they just cruise around, man. They're just driving it, having a good time. This Grand Prix, though, we met these folks on Back to the Street 2023. Look at the back tire on this thing. I showed you guys this the other day. And during Back to the Streets, this had fender dumps and it's just like this cream puff of a car, and now it's got a turbo on it, which was the goal the whole time. I'm gonna have to head towards the burnouts here shortly. Huge turbo on this, man. How has it been? How long's the turbo been on? And then how's the week been so far?
We put it on over the winter, but this is the first time we've really driven it and done anything with it. So, but the week's been going good so far. You know, just learning. We're only on 5.5 pounds of boost, so I'm learning how a turbo car works. So today we ran a 1264, which is a new PB for me.
Nice.
And stuff. So we're on our way to crack into the 11s and everything.
Right. Well, give us a quick recap of where the car came from, where you found it, and all that stuff.
Yeah, I found it in Bay City, Michigan. From the original family that owned it. It was all original 89,000 mile car. Bought it for $3,500. Buddy of mine had a connection at LKQ, got us a used truck 5.3 in it. Put in a built turbo 400, 9-inch in the back with coilovers. So,
and then rear wheels. Are they steel wheels with
yep,
the caps?
steel wheels,
yeah. And then with the factory hubcaps and white walls on it, dude.
Yep. Yeah, and these are actually stickers that we put on here.
Nice.
So it's not paint, it won't, you know, fade away and everything. So
how cool.
How
cool. All right. Well, man, enjoy it. See ya.
All right, we'll see ya.
Yeah, what a fun car. This is kind of my jam, guys. Look how great the interior is. Look at that seat. That is so nice. It is so nice. Andrew Taylor down there, the burnout machine. Guys, tell us what's up. How are you today? All the fun stuff.
Doing okay today.
Yeah?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm great. I'm great.
Very good,
Great. It's great to see you guys. How did the passes go today?
So far, so good for me.
Yeah.
The drive was safe. No issues.
Yeah.
Knock on wood. Yeah.
And now, yesterday we talked. You had a hot side that had cracked. Still limping it around, or you
Still
fix it?
limping it.
Gotcha. All right.
Got a wastegate also waiting for me in 131. So, but I might be out of contention already. So I don't know. It might be just like, you know, a futile effort.
Well, hey, at least you're here and you're having fun with your buddy, and that's what matters, right? That's what matters. All right. Well, enjoy it, guys. See y'all. Great to see you. Oh, hey, yeah. No, thank y'all for watching. We appreciate it for sure. Love these two cars here. Longtime friends. Longtime owners of these cars. They've had these forever. Like, the Camaro is Calypso green, painted from like what would have been like a Dodge Stealth from the 80s or early 90s. Let's ease up this way. Canaan Hall with the Turbo LS truck here. Got a little bit of a wheelie yesterday. Got a wheel off the ground. That was super cool to see. I don't have video action of it, but after I saw the picture, you better believe I've taken video of every time I've seen this truck at the line. It gets it. And as he told us the other day in the live stream, the factory or the old seat cover that was in here, his mom took and trimmed it up and made it fit the bucket seats. So what used to be on the bench and is kind of that I keep saying Paw, that was my grandfather's name, takes that seat cover and then makes it cover the racing seats. How cool is that? That's so awesome. It's just ingenious, you know. A lot of people thinking outside the box there. Super, super nice Nova. The detail under the hood of this thing is amazing. And inside, look at the interior. Gene asking where we're at. We are at Lane Automotive in somewhere Michigan. I have no idea where Lane Automotive is in Michigan, but that's where we're at. And then, hey, Dak Outback's in 3G video. Our buddy Jesse Fox sent you over here, man. I want to say thank you to him. Jesse Fox is amazing. He's one of my best buddies out there. He's just awesome. We've camped together. We've spent a lot of time together, and that dude really cares for the drag and drive community as much as we do. I mean, he does more events than we do and is out getting content. So if you haven't purchased a photo package, jump over there and do that. Just purchase 1 or 2 photos from Jesse. 3gvideo.net. Get over there and find it. And you guys know mine and Eric's affliction for Novas, especially this year range. My dad had a Nova, and we will rebuild one at some point in our near future. This one here be the perfect jam. Turbo LS, gigantic turbo, street car. That's the way to do it. What's up with the boat car? The boat car is one of the most popular cars, I think, on the planet right now. It's based on a E30 or E36 BMW chassis. The guys wanted to have some fun. It used to be a drift car. They changed it up, and now it is a drag car or street car, basically. And so they've just been having a boatload of fun all week, believe it or not. Turbo out of the, call that's a deck. It's not really a hood. I don't really know what to call that. But this one here is definitely fun. The jet ski on the back is gutted. It's their cargo trailer here. They keep all the stuff they need in here. Oh man, Dak Outback saying he's got a boat car too. I'm in, buddy. I know what channel I'm going to look at after this. See if we can find out what these guys are up to. What are you guys working on?
Averting crises. Yeah.
Okay. Preventative maintenance?
No, it's reactive. Yeah.
No, it's reactive maintenance.
We pulled in for the checkpoint for the photo, and I got to the last turn, and I heard a pop in the steering. Pulled over here to see what's going on. Moved the steering wheel around. See the steering wheel or steering rack was moving. Like, oh crap! Busted a bracket off.
Yeah.
Got all pulled apart. It was just 2 loose bolts. So,
nice.
easy fix.
That's great. Yeah. That's a great win. That's like that's a big one. Absolutely. Well, this thing is gnarly underneath here, yeah. and fits under, you know, a not crazy hood. Tell us about this.
It's it started out as the GM Performance B15 LSX long block, and I ran that last year. Wound up torching a head at Pueblo, so I wound up replacing piston, rings, second camshaft, everything, valve train. So it's really the the crank and the rotating assembly in the block from the B15.
Nice.
Yeah, the AFR heads, Crower shaft rockers, pulley intake, shear fab top. It's on E85 with meth injection, twin precision 6875s. Ran an 857 at 160 today. So
wow.
Finally figuring out the balance between the power and the suspension. Yesterday, huge wheel stand, crushed the belly pan for the second time in 2 weeks. So that's why we thought we broke the steering rack. We thought, oh, it was fatigued and we didn't catch it, and this just busted it, right?
Yep.
It just wound up being loose bolts. So, hopefully we're done with the spectacular wheel stands for magazine shoots.
I was going to be up there.
Yeah, right.
I was going to be watching for this now. That's okay. That's okay. Now I just wanted to see go, you know, closer to 850.
Right.
That's the goal now. You know.
Yeah.
Like a 57.
Yeah, we came out thinking we're going to try and be competitive for the street race small block power rider class.
Yep.
had those issues. Wound up turning an 863. You know, the killer's at the front. We're not going to catch them, right?
Man, I don't know. Hey, listen, there's a lot of week left.
There is. There'd have to be a lot of craziness, but it's not unheard of, right?
Yep.
So then the new goal is just to run 50s for the rest of the week. So
that's awesome.
857. We say 857 and 160 on first pass today, so we were one and done, and just try and keep.
How did that feel? What time did you get out of there then?
10:30.
Oh,
early.
What? So like you guys had like a regular lunch and just.
Yeah,
where did you eat and what did you eat?
What was it? Dos something. It was Mexican
Nice.
restaurant.
Yeah.
We had, was it steak al carbone or something? Yeah. It was the first sit down lunch that we've had in the 2 dragon drives we've done together. So
that's awesome.
So we were feeling pretty fat and happy as we're rolling down the road with the radio or with the tunes blasting in the ear sets, and we're like, oh man, we're gonna get to the hotel, we're gonna have supper, it's gonna be great. And then we got here and like, oh geez, we shouldn't say these things out loud.
Yeah. Don't tell each other those things. You just give each other the look. Got it.
Yep.
Cool.
That noise is normal.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck, guys. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
And they're still wieners.
There's still wieners here?
They're at the All-Star tank.
Oh, yeah. We'll have to get over there and get that, son.
I know you were pretty excited. So.
Supercharger. And I called up Vortec, and they go, yeah, that won't fit under the hood.
Ooh. All right. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right. So we've been talking about hot dogs for hours now, and I think we're going to have to ease towards the hot dogs at the All-Star Performance Tent. So, man, it's great. How are you guys? Yes. Now, if you've watched for a while and you don't like this, there's something wrong with you. This just looks like a blast. Just absolute blast. Oh man. Vintage BMX bikes.
Then I didn't understand how you could red light on a green ball.
Okay, we need details on the GT.
Oh, this is just I got this in 2001, I think.
That's
this is
awesome.
Just my
pit cruiser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a nicer GT Mach 1, 2000 or 92. That's my baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we bought everything we had when we were kids. We try to replicate it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. We've discussed that with Jonathan Stonecipher on here a bunch, and just having a bunch of dudes wheel around on our old school BMX bikes. Yep. Yeah. The hard part is, I think we're in that age bracket where our stuff is expensive again.
Yeah.
Like,
you ain't catching.
Yeah.
I just saw a Hutch Kickstarter for like $3,600.
Yeah.
Dyno
Yeah.
Dyno comp for $1,500.
Yeah.
Dyno comp. That was the cheap bike.
Yeah.
It wasn't the GT Performer.
Right.
Oh no, you're getting the Dyno.
That's awesome. Hey, see you guys later. We talked to these guys the other day on the live stream. Huge blower here on this. Look how much fun that is. Carburetor setup and woo. How are you guys this evening? Good? Any cool stories from the week so far? That's good.
Nothing other than our hotel, I guess, was condemned, and now we got nowhere to sit.
Okay, that's pretty interesting.
That's the first.
Yeah, that's the first.
That's the first time I've seen that.
Yeah, that's the life of a dragon drive racer right there.
Yeah. And now the search is over.
Oh yeah. Right, that's right. All right, guys, enjoy it. Good luck. What color is that?
Oh, it's a 96 to 99 GM color.
Nice.
I don't know what they had it on. I went through the chip books at work and I picked it out.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You got good taste.
Yeah.
You got good taste.
Yeah.
That's awesome, man.
He's paint body guy. Don't let him fool you.
Oh, that's why you can see your reflection in it.
Yeah, it's not like a normal race car.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
Body comes first for me.
Oh, whoo. We'll beg to disagree. Hey, have a go, man. Great looking car. YouTubers recording YouTubers.
How you doing today?
I'm great. How are you, sir?
Oh, not too bad.
Yeah.
Tired.
Did you have a good trip?
Been great.
Yeah.
I've been having great trips. I need to get down that track.
Well, hey, listen. Yeah. Sometimes it's about the trip.
Trip's great.
Yeah.
I love it. I'm having a good time. So
that's awesome.
All right. Hit the road, get to the hotel.
Enjoy it. See ya. And
my brother said you used to have an 02 Gixxer.
Yeah, 02 2000.
He said you liked his. He was at that Rocky Mountain.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, he's at Rocky Mountain right now.
He said you like the black and silver.
Yeah, it was.
You had a red and silver.
Yep. Yeah, and then we had taken. I'd put the bearings in the rear wheel incorrectly, and
left the spacer out.
Yep. And so it, of course, killed the wheel. So we put a new wheel on, and when I did it, I painted the center red and the black. Oh.
That's mine.
Yes.
That's
yeah. Oh, hey, we talked. I think.
No, that's him. He has the.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I just have the gold wheels.
That's awesome.
But that's
okay.
Mine.
Yeah. We talked.
both
yeah,
have it.
I remember now. See, it's different when you see people in a car. Yeah. Steven tell you he wrecked that for me? My brother? He tell you he wrecked my red?
I told him that you told me your brother, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Our brother wrecked his red and black one.
Yeah, nice.
Well, I think all of them have been wrecked.
Yeah, I think that's the way it works. That's why insurance is so expensive. Yeah. Yeah, so this one here, this is awesome. I see Turbo Man 351W asking where is this at? This is at Lane Automotive or All-Star Performance here somewhere in Michigan. I don't know. We're somewhere here. I don't know. Lane Automotive, just want to give a shout out to them for doing what they're doing for the drag and drop community. This one here's Nate. What up? Hey, so I saw you at the gas station earlier. Updates for folks that are on the live stream. What's been going on with the car? How fast did you go today? What's happening tomorrow?
So 13.8 today. Yesterday was 14.6. It's 4.8 little cam, 3,000 stall converter. We're having transmission issues. It wanted to shift way early, and we got that under control. Now I just got to actually launch the car now that I know it'll do what it's supposed to do.
So 12's tomorrow.
Yeah, 12.99.
That's right. All right, dude. See ya. So this one here, this was actually like a show truck back in the day. Then it was put away, and the gentleman that bought it was telling us yesterday he loved it because of the way it looks, and the guy that was selling it hated it because of the way it looked and didn't want to spend the rest of the money to get it redone again. So he ended up with it. So it's him, I think, and his wife or girlfriend out here enjoying Hot Rod Drag Week 2024 at the Run and Rust Falcon down there. Those guys are having a blast. They actually haven't had to change the transmission. They haven't had to tear anything apart. Whew. Oh man. Whew. I'm allergic to all this. Let's see, he's over here. We'll look at Adam Green's car, and then we're gonna head up towards the front of the building where there's a lot of folks that are kind of congregating up there. And then you can see Kanan Hall leaving. Gets down with it. Brandon's asking, how's the weather? The weather is absolutely gorgeous. T-shirt, shorts. I'm a little sunburned. My lips are dry and cracking and all that kind of fun stuff. But it's beautiful. Tomorrow morning in Martin, Michigan at US 131 Motorsports Park is going to be intense. Sam Peterson and the team there can put that track on kill. And if that happens, we're going to see some times. We're going to see some times. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, there goes Brian and Jay. Brian Acton, Jay Blanchard. TJ Linebaugh in front of them. It's going to be a little bit shaky for a second. I'm going to make the run here. See if we can convince someone to do a burnout since we have the camera out. So I wish I'd brought the big camera because they always do it for the big camera. I'm talking about. TJ Lineball and Scott here in the 850 wagon. Now they are in competition, so they're probably not going to do a burnout. Jay and Brian, no burnout for them. They are in the top 3 or 4 in that class, so they can't break anything tonight. They've done that before, and that's no fun. Dan? Tom? Oh, who's the new guy?
This is Tom's son.
Oh,
Craig.
Craig, nice to meet you. I'm Mike. Just like cram that little ball right into his wrist. Take that, sucker. That's awesome. Well, how's the trip been? Been good?
Yeah, so far not too bad.
Any trailer burnouts?
Just a little one so far.
Nice. Okay, no problem there. Tom's been doing some gnarly burnouts at the track. I've seen that. Any burnouts on the street?
No.
No?
We're not changing tires this year, so
got to keep it to a minimum. Remember, I saw you driving it earlier. Remember that?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. He's like, sure. All right. Well, times. What's everybody running ET wise?
I had to slow it down because I can't go faster than 1150, but
yeah.
I ran 1177 yesterday and 1177 today.
There you go. There you go. I mean, that's consistency.
Both days.
Yeah.
I'm struggling. Our fast time was first day at 12:05, but we'd like to get into 11. Having a little trouble with our trans. We put a trans brake in it, and trying to use it to get into the beams, but today when I hit the bump button, I went through the beam.
Oh. Yeah, I like that thing.
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck, guys.
Yeah.
We'll see you tomorrow.
See you, Mike.
Oh, man. Oh, crap. This is going to be a good one. Almost a good one. The way he's up on the step, I think, oh. Chris, what are you doing, dude?
How are you?
Man, I'm great. I'm living the life, but I'm not living it in a convertible Mustang. Dude, tell us about the week. What's been up?
Well, it started off a little rocky and traction issues. So different set of tires seemed to cure it. We saw the standings for our class, and it looked like we were number 20.
Oh no!
So we got to be top 32.
Yeah.
So we got a little traction, put us I think 10 or 12.
Nice.
So got to have a little left in our back pocket so we can cover the ET. So I think we're there. If we can maintain where we're at, we'll be okay.
That's awesome. So what's your 2 days ETs now?
10:30 and 10:55 is what we turned in.
Come on.
Car's been faster than that.
Oh yeah.
Trying to
you got to be
manageable.
Yeah, you got to be in that 32.
Absolutely.
So it sounds like you're going to be there. And there's like 150 people in that class or something crazy.
Like 150 people, and there's a bunch of cars right down there in the low 10s.
Yeah, a bunch of hitters there. All right, good luck.
Hey, thank you very much.
Yep. Chris out here with his dad. A couple weeks ago, he was out with his family in the shakedown run for Heads Up Hustle. So it was pretty cool to see that car. His actual first drive in that car after completing it was to the registration booth at Heads Up Hustle, like literally 15 miles from the house. So he's kind of in his home area up here. That's what I'm talking about. Man, those dudes, they know what's up. All right, let's get back to this. See, as we get some more people leaving. Oh, I don't know why I'm even trying to leave. Go forward. That's awesome. I love that thing. Those guys are great. Those guys are great. He's probably gonna do a burnout, isn't he? I don't even know why I leave every time I walk over here. Just trying to show people cars, man. Yeah, there's nothing cooler than that. You can't change my mind. There's nothing cooler than a car pulling a trailer in a big, gnarly, rolling burnout. Not something where you're sitting still on the brake. I'm talking like big, gnarly burnouts like that. And the problem is it creates so much peer pressure. I don't want to hurt it. Hey man, what's it do?
How are you?
Tell us what's going on, man.
Nothing. We're rolling.
Yeah.
We're doing good.
How's the car doing?
Car's great.
Recap for the folks because they don't know you drive one of the coolest Pontiac. What's it called?
Ventura.
Ventura. That's out there, out here.
72
sure.
Pontiac Ventura. We just put a turbo in it. We finished it Friday afternoon. Brought it to the track and said, we don't even know if it can go down.
That's awesome. But it has.
Went down, did a 10. First pass, we did a 10.15.
Nice. Dude, that'll work all day. Are you SME or what class
We're
are you
SME, 1009 today.
Yeah. Wow.
That thing's insane.
Oh, hey, they stopped and put 2 rocker arms today. It's just like 3 for them, I think. It's pretty wild. They anytime you ask him what cubic inch it is, he just says more than 800.
You can't get your hand around the runners.
Yeah.
On the intake. It's insane.
Yeah, it's gigantic. All right, thanks, dude. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Yeah, the sweet stuff is crazy. Obviously, we talked about 800 plus cubic inches of raw power. Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. We'll stay up here. I know. I wish I had brought the big camera, but we went live. I figured, hey, we'll get some good content for folks that are at home because if they're at home, man, that's really sick. Can you imagine being at home and not being here?
What a waste.
Dude, like how bad would that be? How bad would that suck? Yeah.
I've watched on YouTube the last 5-ish years, and it's just not the same.
No, it's not the same.
You gotta do it.
Yeah, it's
way better.
It's so difficult. Like even we're in like a rental car and it's tough. I was sleeping in the back seat today.
Yep.
I'm gonna get down. If he's gonna lay one out, we're gonna get down the road here. We'll let him come to us. That'll be easier. And anytime, can you imagine being a racer, pulling out here? You've got a trailer. You know what people are looking for. Look at the crowd of people that's out here to want a trailer burnout.
Yeah, he's just going.
Let's get right down here in the middle of all this. Let him come to us.
Yeah, you're the express or the runner?
There it is. 5th gear. Yes. That's awesome. And the good thing is it's not super windy, so this kind of like hangs out and gives this super cool backdrop for the next car that comes up to do a burnout. My mama in here saying when I retire I'm going on a week trip with you and Steven. You better believe it. We'll put you in the RV. That'll be cruise around for us. We'll grab all the content. I'll grab all the content. Steve will do all the racing. It'll be perfect. Everybody asking where we're at. We are at Lane Automotive somewhere in Michigan. I don't know. Where are we at in Michigan? Water Lake, Michigan. All right, that's where we're at. Headed to US 131. What?
Waterville.
What?
Waterville.
There's too many letters in that for me. I'm from Arkansas. Waterville?
Yeah.
What the hell kind of name? Is that like a lake?
There's a home Michigan, Climax, Michigan.
I like it. All right, here we go. Yes. Yes. Oh man. That was a good one. That was a good one. Those guys again also in the running there in the top 5. So here's the struggle, right? You know you want to do it, but you cannot break your car when you're in the top 4 or 5 of a class, especially a class that's as tight as street race small block power adder. Becomes very difficult to win that class if you're broken, and then you pull right back in the place here into Lane Automotive and fix your car. But if you were going to break one, this is the place to do it. I mean, let's be honest. See Julie Carroll asking, how is Mike Finnegan doing? I have not seen him yet here tonight, but earlier today I know he was packing the car up, so that meant that they were at least getting a chance. They were. Oh. Wow. Wow. That was the long one. That was a long one. Josh Norris, it looks like. Yeah. Crown gets a little wild there in the middle. Crown of the road gets a little wild and kind of does some funny things with cars and trailers and all that stuff. Hey, I love that dude. Scary. Hey, oh my goodness, it is the Tommy Dupree. Mister, tell us what you have been going through today.
It's been a rough day, brother. We struggled today. We had to take the 20 today and break the beams, which I'm not happy about, but we found a self-inflicted issue with the tune. Didn't realize what was going on with it until we had Haul Tech and a bunch of people on the phone today. And come on, brother, do it.
I think they're waiting on Josh down there. He's like, I left the traction control on.
Yeah,
dang it.
So we basically did factory reset and started over, and it's been good up and down the highway. We did a small burnout of Goldstones and it felt good, so we'll see how it goes tonight. But
yeah,
I gotta rest my legs a little bit.
You got all the RPM today and the burnout at least.
Oh yeah, I always do that.
But you ran, I don't even know what I'm trying to talk about. 10:56 on Monday.
Yes.
So I mean, obviously the 20 is no good. That's no fun. It doesn't add to your excitement. But you're here in the parking lot. That's
you know
his
what?
S10 right back there.
It's about making the trip, man.
Yeah.
And this truck was in 1,000 pieces in my garage 6 months ago. And you know my schedule. I got to work on this thing about 2 or 3 days a week, midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, and got it here. We literally, as of this morning, that would have been the 5th pass we've ever put on this truck.
Oh my gosh,
so,
that's crazy.
Yeah, it's got a few hundred road miles. Well, it's got more than that on it now. But,
you have 500 now at least.
Yeah, but it feels good. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Try to get some redemption, make a good pass, and you know, everything else. It's very. I don't want to jinx it. It's very happy right now.
Yeah.
So you know, we just started over from the ground up this morning with a tune, and so far it's been really good.
Well, and let's talk about a hard thrash leading up to stuff. Things are going to happen. Like if it was self-inflicted or not, it's still things are going to happen, and the mental capacity to be able to stay in it and figure stuff out takes a real person that has done drag and drive in the past to do that. So good job.
Well, thank you very much. We got no quit.
That's awesome. Well, hey, while you're here, I do want to give a big shout out to our boy Chris. He drove all day today, so I ran the camera in the back. The video that everybody saw yesterday, or from last night, Chris was running the roller camera, primo stuff. I think we've got a future in him for social media.
He has definitely come a long way. You know, in 21 he started as a meager trunk monkey. This man rode 1,300 miles in the back of a 4th Gen F body.
With that was like 850 cage.
Oh yeah, sideways.
Yeah,
sideways. So he had to climb in the back because the seats didn't move. But I'm glad to see him moving up and, you know, becoming a good intern for you guys.
So what's funny is I'd asked people on the live stream earlier, I'd asked Dan if he'd done any rolling trailer burnouts, and he said no, not really. And so I figured we were going to get one if I stood out here long enough. Yeah.
Well, and back to Chris, I'm very thankful to you and Eric for putting up with him and getting him out of my hair for a day. So.
That's awesome. I love that car. I love that car. That Survivor stripe. Oh, it's so cool. This person wants to do one. That's awesome. That's awesome. All right, well, let's go back to the parking lot, see what cars are out here. I'm glad to see you, Tommy.
Hey, you too, guys.
Hey, it was a big one. Jim?
Good work.
Out here doing big stuff for the summit.
Don't forget this guy.
Oh, hey, hey, I was already patting his back. I can't say anything else nice about him. Oh.
We can go look at his truck.
Yeah. All right, so
walk around to the truck.
Obviously Tommy talking about this S10, y'all. You'll remember last year, 10-second NA 4th Gen Firebird. He had and sold that car to someone in New York or Pennsylvania or something like that, and completely built this since March or something like that.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there, they picked it up as a roller, and has since put it all together. Super cool. I love a regular cab S10. The struggle for Chris is, for the last 3 years, 2021, 22, and 23, he rode in the backseat of the Trans Am. Well, now there's no backseat in this thing to be riding in. So he had thought for about 12 seconds about putting a seat in the bed and riding back there. But obviously we adopted Chris for the week. He's riding in the rental with us. It's been a huge help to have him with us. It's been awesome. We've been able to gather more content. I've been able to work a little bit. I did some Midwest Drag Race Series SmackDown stuff today in the car, which was nice to be able to do while Chris drove. And Eric got some shots. Just wait till you see some of these shots that Eric got from today. It's It's amazing. It's really good stuff. I promise you're going to love them. It's going to be worth the wait because it's going to be a couple days before he gets those out, but it's worth it. The roller shots will be on tonight's video that you guys will see. We're actually headed to the hotel from here, and so we'll get there. We'll talk, or I'll edit all those down after I have a beer or two in the parking lot with whoever is left out there walking around. So let's see what else is here in the parking lot has shown up. This Chevelle is so clean, just so clean. That green is a great color combo.
Yeah,
man,
I would agree.
Yeah, color match trailer. That's one thing else. The trailer game has been stepped up dramatically in the last few years for all the drag and drive stuff. Woo! Hang on just real quick. We'll give you a sneak peek of some of the shots Eric's been getting. Dude, that is awesome.
Another Chevelle too.
Oh yeah. Yes. Definitely be in North Carolina next year. And what Casey's referring to is Heads Up Hustle North Carolina edition. And that'll happen September 5th through 7th. Correct me, Casey. Correct me. I can't remember the date on it. I don't think it's 5th through 7th. Maybe it's the next weekend, 7th through 9th or something like that. It's pretty close. Looks like we're going to have another burnout here. Get everybody holding their camera out here. Oh, yeah. Drop the hammer, Casey. I'm sorry. Drop the hammer, North Carolina edition. I apologize, guys. Nope. Well, hey, that's the way it goes sometimes. Don't hurt it out here, but the road's fine. There it is. Sounds amazing.
I dig it.
The road's probably getting pretty sticky.
I'm happy he redeemed himself on that.
Yeah, I'm glad he stopped. Let's talk about photos that you've taken today. Lots, just pointed. Like, how do you decide what's a great shot when you're trying to take it?
You got to make sure the shadow of your vehicle is not on the car you're shooting. So you have to make sure that you're on a road where the shadow of your car isn't falling on it. I want to try to make sure you have good lighting on the vehicle, make sure the front of the car is evenly lit, and yeah, drag that shutter speed super low so it makes it look like you're going like 200 miles an hour.
Yes.
So, yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you. See, that's tips and tricks from the man himself. That's pretty awesome, man. How many photos do you think you've taken this week?
Yesterday was 4,000. Today was probably that or more.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So out of 8,000 photos, we're trying to figure this out with we have this conversation with Eric all the time. How many of those end up being, quote unquote, usable to your standards?
Like the keeper rate, so there'll be like a lot of duplicates. I don't keep duplicates. I'll literally go through a set and there'll be maybe like 5 out of a sequence of 10 that I'm like, okay, that's good. I just choose one.
Yep.
So at the end of the day, it's about 20% keeper rate.
Wow.
Which is pretty good, but there's more that could be kept. I just too many photos.
Yeah, I can understand that completely. All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
Too. Have fun.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Good times.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's been awesome.
It has.
But I can imagine somebody's fixing to make a rip out of here. Like this road looks pretty dark.
Yeah.
Somebody's going to come into work on Thursday, Wednesday, and not know this was happening tonight, and be like, "What happened to the road?"
Yeah.
And they're going to be like, "Oh man, I wish I had paid attention."
Yeah. And we still got cars rolling in.
Tom Tashner back there with Lucky 8 Performance out of Boonville, Arkansas. The man, y'all. I know you probably don't speak Austrian, but he does his channel. He is doing a channel for Austrians.
For Germans and
Germans, yeah.
German-speaking audience.
Yes, sorry, there you go. German-speaking audiences.
Sure.
That's kind of your experiences here in the States and all the fun that you have here in building cars.
Stuff
And
from the shop,
yeah.
events, races, all kinds of stuff.
Man, that's awesome. That's awesome. Lucky 8 Performance, guys. You got to go find it. It's. I'm going to be watching it because I know I don't speak any of that, but man, just I can only imagine what you put your enthusiasm in is going to be great. It's going to be really cool. All right. We're going to get back to showing what's in the parking lot because, dude, there's. You know the boat's going to do a burnout.
This is what happens every time we try to walk around.
Dude, every time I tried to walk away, I got to the edge of the parking lot twice. Remember, we were going to get hot dogs.
Yeah.
That's why we came up here, was to get hot dogs. This is probably the most photographed car of the week. How fun. Yeah, that's what blowers will do for you, bud. That is awesome.
He's a little scared, so I don't want a car coming in on him.
Did you see the ones that somebody pulled in like way at the end down there?
Yeah.
And laid one down.
Oh, this is the.
Oh, here we go.
LS Grand.
Yeah, this is the Grandpa Grand Prix. Well, at least he's blinded. Chris Douglas and the Gen 3 Hemi-powered Dart Swinger. Craig Douglas, not Chris, Craig Douglas. Yeah.
I think that was his first one.
I think that, yeah.
Not bad. I don't know if you saw that, but going through all the bird marks, the whole front end.
Yeah.
Pulled.
Ah, there's traction. Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Awesome. And I've been seeing a lot of these. If you turn around, you can probably catch it, the green or the colored lights on the back of trailers. I think that's super cool too.
Yeah, the trailer game has been drastically stepped up.
Yeah.
Drastically stepped up. It's been pretty awesome to see all that. Well, Jesse Fox should be here shortly, so I figure we'll stay on just a little bit. Let's go look at some cars.
Yeah, so a couple more pulled in. We've got the Chevy pickup here.
And the Ventura that the gentleman we were talking with earlier, probably 15 minutes ago, it is, this is the Ventura he was talking about right here. Well, we appreciate that, Jeff Morris. Appreciate that a lot for sure. It's been a ton of work, a lot more work than I thought I would be doing. I made the mistake yesterday of taking almost 300 videos with the big camera, and so I put together a video last night. Stayed up till about 3:30 doing that, and then we were back up at 7:30 this morning, and we'll do that again tonight. So the goal is hopefully to get to the hotel by 11:30 or midnight. Spend 2 hours on a video from today. I didn't take as much drag racing content today, but I got a lot of great interviews with racers that are here for Drag Week. If you want to watch drag racing, go to the live stream. If you want stories and stuff like that, they have that as well. We're going to have them here too. KJ Jones has been doing an amazing job of interviewing from the pits, pit reporting, I guess is what you would call it. KJ Jones has been rocking it big time. Miss Alex Taylor pulling in here. They've been in the sixes twice now. 687 today, I think. Dennis said at like 207 or 213. Again, as I said almost an hour ago, I haven't looked at the stats from the standings from yesterday or today. So my plan is to obviously do that tonight as well while the video exports and kind of get us some stories. One of the things we want to talk about is some of the top 3 in each class. We want to find some stories there. I want to find some neat stuff. There's a lot of historical things that are happening this year, and we just want to make sure we're giving that to you guys. But it's getting a little dark, dude. Yeah. And now there's my 20% battery. warning on my phone, so I didn't charge it on our drive over here today. I was using it as a hotspot to do some work for the Midwest Drag Race Series SmackDown, which I'll be headed to on Thursday morning early. So Eric will be doing all the coverage from Drag Week for Thursday and Friday, and then I'll be at Flying H Drag Strip in Odessa, Missouri, right outside Kansas City. So
Yep.
I think we'll probably go ahead and end this one before I kill my phone.
Yep.
And we'll get in there. We'll get some stuff posted.
How long has it been?
We're right at an hour, 55 minutes. So
Yeah,
I want to say thanks again to everybody that's been watching. We appreciate you a whole lot. And thank you so much for being our Race Car Friends. Race Car Friends will share this out for us one last time if we say thank you for doing that. And then also our sponsors, man. They make all this trip possible. I mean, that's the way this works. That's why we want sponsors for this, is so we can do more. But also, we're looking for sponsors that can help build the community more as well. So J-Wire Solutions just signed on. He's a wiring guru. He's kind of my wiring ask hole, which means I ask him all the stuff all the time, and then never do what he says, essentially, is what it means. And then Summit Racing, Molly Motorsports, Driven Racing Oil, Howard's Cams, Performer Built Transmissions, WAF Racing, Car Change 3D, Racing Junk Classified, Sweet Patina, and Power Tube TV. Okay, we'll go back up here for a few more burnouts. Okay, there's Bryant Goldstone right there. Second fastest car of the event. So I see Highball saying, does everyone stay in the same hotels? There are host hotels that the event puts together for everyone, but no, not everyone stays in the same hotel. There's 350 cars here, so there's 600 plus people. Andrew Taylor is leaving now, so we're going to stay live. Guys, hit the share button one more time real quick right now, because Andrew Taylor, we refer to him as the Burnout King, Mr. Burnout. Andrew Taylor, we'll get down here and give him some room to come to us, because he's not scared. One thing I want you to watch is the shift light will just completely blind him as he's coming across here. If he does a burnout, I mean, surely he'll do a burnout. Driveway to driveway. That's the way you do it. Okay, 58 minutes, guys. We'll see you soon. Thanks, bye.